Okay, we get a little call and response. When I say Merton, you say culture. When I say Merton, you say culture. Merton. Culture. Merton. Culture. Ready. So some people ready to battle in the front row here. In this corner. So the next act up, good friend of mine, name is Paul Cree. Used to live in Morden. We've collaborated loads and loads of times. He also works on the Beatbox Academy. We've got a company called Beats Elements. He's got a new book out that came out this year. He's a spoken word artist. He's worked at the Round, had a show at the Roundhouse. Went to Edinburgh last year. Done all sorts of big things. So it's great that as he lived in Merton for many, in Morden for many years, it's great that he's able to come and just give you a little flavour of what he does. So we get a big round of applause for Paul Cree.
Hello, how are we doing? Alright? So yes indeed, my name is Paul. So I work with Conrad, we do some theatre and beatboxing and rapping together. I also work as a spoken word artist and storyteller, so it's a real privilege and pleasure to be here tonight. And more importantly, as Conrad mentioned, I'm a former resident of Morden. Have we got anyone from Morden? Yeah! Commonly referred to as the end of the Northern Line. Which is incorrect, because we all know it's the beginning. Yeah, that's correct. However, unfortunately, I decided to get engaged, and I was whisked away, kicking and screaming to South East London. However, however, I do come back. I like Ganley's. In South London. Okay, so just before I quickly do what I'm about to do, after the big event tonight, I'm going to be hosting in the VIP after party in the Piano Lounge, I think it's called, which is upstairs, so everyone is welcome to join, especially if you're a singer or a rapper or a beatboxer, and I've heard you all beatbox this evening, so I'm expecting everyone to be there. Alright, so come along, join us, numbers committed, it's going to be nice, it's going to be an informal jam. I'm going to be up there hosting, doing a few bits, also probably from this book, which Conrad mentioned, which came out this year, it's called The Suburban. There's a few modern themed pieces in there. So okay, so I'm going to perform a little poem for you tonight, as I work with Conrad, and also work in schools. I've worked a lot with young people for many years now, and this is a piece which was originally written for a youth conference that I was at many years ago, and it ended up being in a book. So I've re-brought it out for tonight, and it's called Whoever Said It Was Easy, and it goes like this. Getting out of bed on time. Eating breakfast, if you're lucky. Jump in the shower, pack your bag, brush your teeth. Look in the mirror, check the spots, do your hair. Say goodbye, open the door, wrap up warm, walk to the bus stop, all the while trying your very best to look cool. That's hard. Doing that 5 days a week is hard. Getting on the bus and being cussed because your team lost the night before. Or the trainers you all wear represent what your mum and dad can't afford. Not these ones. Or your jumper shirt and trousers what your older brother was wearing the year before. Or there's a girl sitting 2 seats behind you who you fancied for 2 years. And you know that she has her hair in a bun on Mondays and Wednesdays, wears eyeshadow on a Friday and doesn't get the bus home because of drama class, but she doesn't even know your name. That's hard. Trust me. Sitting in class, and no matter how hard you're trying, you just can't understand what's going on. Or you're studying so many subjects in one afternoon you get confused. Or the pressure to hit them high grades just to hold down that uni place, that's hard. Having the answer to the one question that at some point in your school life you will be asked, what do you want to be when you leave? To even have an inkling of an answer, that's hard. But what's really hard? What is incredibly hard? What is double hard? What is A-level maths hard? What is university challenge hard? Is when you know what you want, when you know what you want to be, whatever that may be. But it seems everyone around you wants to tell you you can't. Nah, you can't do that. People like you don't do that. I've never done that, so you can't do that, you can't. It's as delicate as an egg balanced on the slight curvature of a spoon, then placed into a race on school sports day. A plant trying to lay roots in shallow soil subjected to wind. A thin plastic, black and white 19MP football that makes a ping when kicked and goes off in the wrong direction, floating in slow motion into a bush full of stinging nettles watched by a rabble of open-mouthed young boys. An adult robin leaving a nest full of unattended for a split second under the sweeping shadow of a magpie. All because someone says, white boys don't make rappers. Black boys don't make painters. Brown boys don't make footballers. Girls don't sit on boards of big businesses. State school kids don't make prime ministers. For every one can, there must be about 1,000 can'ts. That's like a 1 in 1,000 chance of making a can in actuality. It's like trying to hum your own tune in a packed stadium singing a football chant. But that one can is still a chance. And I would rather fail trying to succeed, trying to do anything, than give in to those voices telling me that I can't. And yes, it is hard, but it gets easier. Thank you very much. Come join us in the bar afterwards. I'm going to clap for the singers, keep up in the audience, come and join us around a little jam afterwards. Thank you very much.